So how tough is it going to be for Americans to get a new car or a new house or car loan or a home loan? Good old days of living off easy credit are over. Here to break down what's next for auto loans and mortgages, joining us, Kevin Tynan. He's auto analyst for Argus Research, and Jim Nutter, president and CEO of James Nutter and Company. Guys, good to see you. Jim, what do you think of the future of getting loans in the United States? Can we just assume that it's going to be much tougher and it's going to cost a lot more?
Well, it has been tougher. Of course, it should have been. But it is, if you still have good credit, you don't have to have excellent credit, and at least 4 or 5% down to buy a house, you can get a home loan.
But at what rate? Give me a comparison. Give some new context here.
Well, as our market has been in turmoil like the stock market, and usually when the stocks fall off, bonds go up and interest rates go down. It hasn't happened this time, but interest rates are still at about 6 to 6.25%. And I believe, again, these are really good rates on a historical basis.
That is a good point. What does it mean when it comes to housing and how many homes we should be selling every year?
Well, there was a huge surge, but of course it was because of the low interest rates too.
Right.
Greenspan probably left interest rates too low in 2004. So there was a tremendous...
What's a normal pace of home sales in the United States? During the boom, it was through the roof. Now we're going through what is clearly going to be probably one of the lowest ever. What's normal?
Well, it's been quite a while since it's been normal. Yeah. So, you know, what's normal now is maybe different a few years ago. But I want to give a little optimism here, though, too, because it's an ill wind that blows no good. Meaning, when Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac got taken over, some of the fees they were charging for the lower credit score loans, they did away with, because they didn't need to raise capital
anymore. Oh, that's a good point. So it's maybe easier for lower income borrowers to get a home.
And FHA has really increased their market share too.
Okay. Even though I don't know if that's part of the issue that got us here in the first place.
Well,
I don't know.
If they can keep their jobs,
Kevin,
hopefully
Jim,
they can buy
thanks so much. Yes, good point.
Yeah.
In a weak economy, let's see what happens.